Yes, commentary. This is commentary for Here Lies the Truth. Alright. So that definition right there, I actually pulled that from my sister's little, like, 3rd grade dictionary. Because I lost the big one. The big dictionary, I lost it. And, I got that opening from, I borrowed that opening from Pulp Fiction. Because I liked it so much that I thought I'd take a crack at it. There's my main character right there. Somebody posted a comment on Here Lies the Truth that was really weird. Somebody said John Ross is an Indian chief, and I'm like, huh? What? Why did you post that comment? And 2, why does that matter? So, yeah. And this film, I got the inspiration for this film from 2 things. 3 things. One was The Departed. I saw that for my birthday, and I wanted to make a film kind of like that, I guess. And another inspiration was Memento, which is a really good film by Chris Nolan, the guy who directed Dark Knight, and Inception. So go see Inception. Inception's really good. And also Big Sleep. I saw this movie called The Big Sleep with Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, and that's a film noir. And this style of filming, some people really don't get this style of filming. It's not about the action. So if you're looking for action, don't watch a film noir, because film noirs are about the characters, the story, and the dialogue. It's not about, like, if you're like, by the way, if you don't like the story, the characters, or the dialogue, you're probably the person who liked Transformers 2. So if you like Transformers 2, there's definitely something wrong with you. And that's just my opinion, though. But I'm pretty sure people share it. Yes. So, and I just found anything gray for that wall back there. I think the cool thing about having this film in black and white is that people won't complain about multicolored walls, because the only colors you're seeing are black and white. So, because nobody likes multicolored walls, and yeah. So, this was really fun to make too. I got a lot of good people to voice act for this film, and that street right there, that road that you see, is just a piece of cardboard. Just made little lines on it and stuff. This is the first film that I really got into set design with. I really cared about the set design. A lot of the sets in this movie were like rebuilded or constructed and deconstructed and reconstructed for different shots. I mean, there's one shot of John Ross talking, and then one shot of the chief talking. They were all separate, and I forgot to edit that, and then I had to go back and, like, splice them or make them go in the right order. So that took a while. And I got Burke Unit to voice for him, which is really cool, because I thought his voice was perfect for that part. And yeah. I really tried with this film. I really did. I tried to make the animation as good as I could make it, and I don't know what it is with my video player right now. My computer is getting really messed up. So if the animation looks suddenly choppy right now on this little thing with the commentary, if the animation looks a bit choppier than it used to be, that's because my computer is messed up. So I don't know if it loads that way, so I don't know if you're really seeing this, but I'm watching this right now, and I'm like, this is choppier than I remember it. So but I think it's just the video player on my editing software. I need a new editing software. If anybody knows a good editing software that's cheap and like really, really good, just tell me. And I got the 4 monkeys right there. There's Mommy Monkey. She was really good. She was a good voice actress. That's one thing. That's one of my pet peeves is when they call an actress an actor. Yeah, it's an actress. It's not an actor. An actor is a boy. An actress is a girl. So, yeah. I really thought about the story too. I actually have like a paper somewhere with all the characters on it. I actually wrote down the characters and wrote down kind of an outline on the story, and then I got the dialogue and I did this. So, yeah. And talking. If you look through that door right there, I didn't notice that, but if you look through the window in that door, I think you can. I think you can see my wall. Well, I'm not sure. It looks like the outside. That's okay. Doesn't look like anything. It's not a problem. But yeah. And then here's Blub Studios, right here. Blub Studios. Me walking up to him. He was really good. It was hard getting lines from him though, because he was like, I had to make this movie. I had to finish this movie during finals, and I had to finish this movie. Spug Stu gave me some extra time so I can enter it into his contest. He gave me like 2 extra days, and I asked for more because those 2 extra days were the last 2 days of my finals, and I was waiting for Blub Studios lines, and he got it on the last day of the finals, and I don't know, but it worked out. So thanks, buddy. Thanks, Blub Studios. You did really good with your voice acting. That's another thing about this film, is that some of the voice acting is actually better than I thought it would be. So, it wasn't Blub Studios that was originally supposed to play this guy. It was supposed to be, Fancy Pants. It was a XX Fancy Pants XXX or something. But, yeah, he never replies, so. I feel for him, so, I know his pain of people like messaging him and going, hey, can I voice, or can you do this, or can you do that? Because I usually don't reply to those either, but yeah, I was hoping he would, but he didn't, so. But I got Blub Studios, and Blub Studios is good too. He's nice. He's probably nicer than him. No offense to Fancy Pants, but Blub Studios is just a lot nicer to me. And, he was really good at this. It was hard to get a voice actor for, the chief's son, which I never really gave him a name, which I kind of realize now. But still, he's the chief's son, he's a criminal, that's all you need to know. But, if I gave him a name, that would just complicate things. But anyway, it was hard to find a voice actor for that character, because every single other person that I could message to get lines from was either Scottish or British, and I didn't want to have 10 billion people. I didn't want to have Scottish and British people in New Jersey. So, but Blub Studios managed to sound not Scottish for this, which is good. And originally I had 3 people dropped out from doing lines as Luke Simpson, the guy right there. So I just decided, to hell with it, I'm gonna do it myself, and I managed to not make it confusing, because I didn't want to. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault that I had to. I hope it wasn't confusing for some of you people. Like, who's talking? Because they both sound the same. Well, just look at the one who's moving. So, or the one who's in the shot. Or, yeah. I hope that wasn't confusing, because I had 3 people. First, it was Pizza Movies. He dropped out because his mic was broken. Then it was Keith the Beat 24. He didn't want to do it because he had finals. And then, who else did I try to get? I tried to get Milo. I tried to get Darth Milo, but he said there were too many lines and he was busy working on, like, Solitary or whatever. And, I was like, dang, now I have to do this myself. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad, because I think people, I think not stupid people could tell who was talking at the same time, or at the time that the person was talking. Another thing about film noir is that the action usually comes at the end. You have to build up the story first and the characters. You have to build up the atmosphere with and that's where the music comes in too. The music really helps with the atmosphere, and I got some great music from Kevin MacLeod on Encompass Tech. I don't know. I'll put a link in annotations. But yeah. So the music really helps with that, and the action usually comes at the end with and there's not really much action in a film noir film. It's about the characters and story, like I said before. So yeah, and I think this film actually had more action than a lot of other film noir films. And some people actually complained that there was too much talking and that there should be more action. And I'm like, dude, why are you watching this if you don't know what a film noir is? So just ignorant little person. So yeah, it's like this has more action than most other black and white films. I mean, if you hate films with only talking, then you must hate Casablanca or Notorious, two of the greatest films out there by Hitchcock and some other guy who made Casablanca. So yeah, it's like, what if you don't like films that have only talking in there? Then it's like, why are you watching this? It's like, dude, Casablanca, Notorious. Why are you being ignorant? So yeah, and the ending there, that was also, I really thought that out, and I had Forest Fire and Big Monkey there. They were really good. And yay me. So, thanks for everybody. Thanks for bearing with me on this commentary. If you watched this commentary all the way through, fair play to you. You get a gold medal or something. So, yeah. And I hope you enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Here lies the truth, not the commentary. So, and the commentary. So, bye.